I'm ready to go somewhere warm. Let's make this quick work.
In the middle of the night. I'm tired.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Miami Heat. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmes in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So much has been made about MP joining this team, Grant. But if you talk to him, he knows it all comes down to winning.
And that's the mentality he needs to have. Everyone wants him to win and win fast. But ultimately, players like MP are judged by how many rings they collect.
Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Now here's Hero. That three's off the mark. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over Butler, and he hits it from 9 feet.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And here's Adebayo, defended by Gobert. Back to Love. From outside the arc. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards against Hero. Edwards can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's Holmes. Last game, 26 points for him. Hero outside. Holmes, a screen on Edwards. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
For 3, Conley. Rebound by the Heat. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
And you have to think that they'll know just how much is at stake in these meetings.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
For 3, Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Picked by Holmes. Butler on the wing. McDaniels covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Edwards. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Conley. Into the lane. 5 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Holmes passes to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Holmes, a screen on Edwards. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo against Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Shoots over Hero. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Love. Here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
The Timberwolves trail. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
He's checked in for Miami. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Heat in second.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Launches it from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Hero for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Edwards. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Out to the right wing. Conley against Lowry. Back to Hero. Over Edwards. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 8 points.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Conley passes to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot. Give him 8.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Hero against Edwards. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for Towns. A big group substitution here for Miami. Highsmith, he's checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Love. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Holmes in for Lowry. Anderson passes to Conley. Reed, a screen on Holmes. 13 feet out. Goes back up. And Reed with a lay-in. Reed's got his second bucket on the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Conley looking for an opening. Shoots over Holmes. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Edwards for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Holmes. Martin with a screen on Conley. To the inside. Hero for 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Conley against Holmes. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Hero with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's keep it up.
Gobert's checked in for Anderson.
3rd in shooting percentage. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Now Edwards, 24 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Outside Conley, 4 on the clock. Shoots over Holmes. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Martin, the pass to Holmes. Hero on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Hero finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. They get back on track. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Holmes with it. Adebayo, no good. It's a 2-point differential. Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
That's a lot of size and length on the drive. McDaniels forcing the defense into a tough spot.
No good on the free throw.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in for Martin. Now here's Hero. Coming off a 22-point game against Boston. Adebayo, a screen on Towns. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Milton. Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 9 points.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Now here's Hero. This one for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Holmes. He's got 12. Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Martin, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, here's Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Pass to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Conley. Towns with the ball. Nice move. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Martin, the pass to Holmes. Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Now Robinson. Here's Holmes. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert to the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for the Timberwolves. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Holmes passes to Love. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Conley against Holmes. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Conley. No good on the three.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Butler over McDaniels. The shot by Butler, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Miami trailing. Outside Love. Holmes passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And there's Holmes on the assist by Love. Holmes has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
It's good.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. The shot misses. Love with the defensive effort. Butler against McDaniels. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Holmes. Back to Butler. Butler! So crafty around the rim.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it, just played through it.
Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
A nice shot by Butler.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Minnesota shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. Minus Keegan Murray, they're going to have to make some adjustments. He's a glue guy. He comes in and makes big plays when you need it. Now, who's going to do that?
Yeah, it's not going to come from just one guy. My question is, who's going to take this opportunity to show what they can do?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again. Setting the floor for Miami.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmes in at the 1. Goes up from the block. And it's Conley getting it to go. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Holmes finds Love. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley against Holmes. Towns outside. The 3-ball. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. High post Towns. Towns a screen on Hero. And Edwards, here we go. Good on the bucket. Edwards has got 26.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Holmes with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Adebayo passes to Love. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Conley. With the drive. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. To the middle. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night. Hero, the pass to Love, to the paint. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Pass to Edwards from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Butler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. 2nd in free throw percentage. And they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out. Finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. Now here's Holmes. He's got 18. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's Conley. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Butler passes to Hero. Pass to Love. Holmes down low. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Left side, Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 32 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Holmes down low. He's guarded by Conley. And finished off by Adebayo.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Conley finds Edwards, and they double up Edwards. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And it's Love missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the three. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And here's Minnesota now. 16-point lead. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Holmes. Give him 20. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Holmes, a screen on McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And yep, it's good. Conley's got 11 points here in the second half.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Miami calls timeout. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Timberwolves, third.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Hero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And he drops the first. Well, Miami's shooting about 47%. A nice number. They've got Kyle Anderson, Shake Milton out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
McLaughlin, pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And here they come. Outside Milton. Excellent D there from Holmes. Difficult situation for Miami. Lowry, the pass to Holmes. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Edwards. Connects on the open jumper. Edwards got 38 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Off target at the rim. And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Lowry. Milton for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry surveys the D. Holmes finds Martin. Robinson with it. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Anderson to the middle. The kick out to Milton. Launches it. Drops in the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Edwards after the basket by Miami. The shot no good. Robinson against Edwards. Robinson passes to Adebayo, and that one good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Love's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Heat have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Lowry from the arc, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Milton, stolen by Holmes. Now Adebayo. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Now here's Hero over Edwards. No good, a bit long that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Hero. Here's Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Holmes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Conley against Holmes. Hero outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Holmes finds Robinson. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Adebayo's checked in for Love. Conley against Holmes. McDaniels passes to Edwards, and they double up Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Gobert's length is intimidating, which is why defenders often resort to fouling. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, He's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Now here's Butler. Holmes with it. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Holmes against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Butler. Uncovered. Again, the Heat score.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the inside. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 32 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Conley passes to Towns. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Towns for 3. The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Holmes against Conley. Holmes passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Back to Butler. Double team on Butler. Up top, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Conley finds Edwards, and they double up Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 14. Martin against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Edwards against Hero. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
So with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against the Heat.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Gobert. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Conley. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Now here's Hero. 4-3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now Edwards. Right side McDaniels. Outside Conley. Down low. Outside Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Win them all. So you just got it.
Oh, there it is! That felt good!
Started, man. Let's get it started.
We overheated.
Oh, what?
Give me that. I'm back up.
Let's go!
That fucking sounds so sweet. How you gonna stop this?
Nice shot.
Too easy. That was pretty. Splash, baby.
Well, excuse me. Let's go! See you later.
Focus! We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Let's focus. Ready. Let's throw it up. Hey, and it goes in.
That's what I want to see.
Here's today's weather. Rain, and that's like real. More rain.
Keep it going.
Hey, baby.
You're like money in the bank.
Once I start, hey, I just can't stop. Automatic.
One more.
Downtown. That was sweet. Oh, that looked good. I can hit it from anywhere.
Yes. Easy work. Dude.
Y'all ready to lose? No.
All day, baby. Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
Your data about to be ready.
Woo! I got you quiet real quick.
Every player's shot.
We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go.
Building if needed, basic balance, alignment, follow through.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Holmes in at the 1. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Damian Lillard, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Tip-off goes to Miami. Holmes against Lillard.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
On defense, Milwaukee. Now Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo. And no good. Good D by Lopez. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Lillard surveying the D. Screen by Giannis. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Now, here's Holmes, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Adebayo with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Here is Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Holmes. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Left side, Hero. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Holmes. Now here's Butler. Crafty move.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Lillard. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Holmes. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Holmes setting the pick for Hero. It's good from the top of the key.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Lopez. The 8-footer. Bucket is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Holmes down low. Lopez is there. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. And stolen by Love. Lillard against Holmes. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Holmes passes to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 3. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Following the score by Miami. Beauchamp misses. Inside, Love. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
He'd have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hero against Middleton. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he gets it to go.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Holmes against Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now, here's Holmes. This game out 36 points for him. Here's Beauchamp. Out to the wing. Lillard from outside. And the Bucks miss again. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Hero, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Back to Antetokounmpo. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
And Holmes throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Lillard after the Heat pick up 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lowry against Lillard. Now the pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Beasley. There's Hero with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Here's Lillard. He had 37 points last game out. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. Pass to Love. Outside, Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Shoots from 8. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Milwaukee leading by 5. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Floats one up. Rebound, Milwaukee. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 16 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard against Lowry. A 3-ball for 3. Love. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Passes it to Lillard. Beasley with it. Lillard left side. Tipped away. Lopez outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Hero against Beasley. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Gets it down to Middleton. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Lillard. And then for Miami, Martin's checked in for Love. Robinson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now here is Lowry. Payne covering. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
Smith is checked in, and it's the natural in for Kyle Lowry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Beauchamp. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Here's Beauchamp. Shot clock at 6.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end was Duncan Robinson.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Caleb Martin, Hero out there with the natural. Then it's Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 4.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Middleton against Robinson. Shot's good by Middleton.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Here's Holmes. Payne grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Crowder. Banked in off the glass. Crowder's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. Spins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Here's Beauchamp. Middleton with it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Holmes down low. Payne covering. Basket good. Adebayo's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Giannis. Out to Payne. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 15. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Adebayo down low. Working on Portis. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Hawks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
The Heat trail by 13. Down low, it's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. From deep. No good. The Heat trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him.
I like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
And Holmes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Hero. Middleton. That one rolling around and rims out. The Heat trail by 13. Hero finds Holmes. Outside for Martin. Butler off a pick from Holmes. Bounce pass, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Nifty move. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Holmes off the drive. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Portis a screen on Holmes. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good there with the step back J. The Heat trail by 9. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Holmes against Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Lillard against Holmes. Lillard is screen on Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency? There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Holmes passes to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Portis is screen on Butler. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Portis inside the 3-point line. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Pass to Holmes. There's the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Left block shot on the way. Great D that time from Portis. Butler with the steal. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Holmes. From 7, and again it's Milwaukee converted.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Giannis against Butler. And it's Holmes off the drop. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Passes to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard against Lowry. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Knocked away. Outside for Robinson. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lowry against Lillard. Can't connect from 14 feet out. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Milwaukee leading by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Portis against Butler. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Here he goes. Count that bucket. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they did damage from behind the arc in the first half, hitting those three-point bombs, took some life out of their opponent. We'll see if they can stay hot in the second half, close this thing out.
The law of averages might suggest otherwise, but we're talking about some great shooters. Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebound in his position.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Now, here's Lillard after the miss from Holmes. Here's Lillard. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Holmes setting the pick for Butler. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Lillard from outside. Rebound by Butler.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And stolen by Lillard. For 3, Middleton knocks down the 3-ball. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different
Previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Lillard against Holmes. And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, with Dame, a bump's not going to do it. You got to put him on the ground. You know how hard that is? That guy's got great body control.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Holmes passes to Love. Love draws the double. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the rejection by Giannis. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Off on the layup. Here's Butler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Butler finds Hero. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Bucks leading by 12. Lillard outside. There's the three. No good on that one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Beauchamp. On the wing, Giannis. The fadeaway. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Jimmy Butler. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 31. Three-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, Hero. 9 points in the game so far. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Butler against Middleton. Here's Beauchamp. And again, the Bucks miss. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Bounce pass, Butler. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to Holmes. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Fires the three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Holmes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. At one point, they led by 16. And Lillard gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Holmes throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And here is Lopez after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Fires for three. Rebounded by Holmes. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo, high post. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bucks shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Pass to Giannis. Here's Middleton. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Holmes throws it down.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Lillard against Holmes. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Good on the shot. Lillard's got 38 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Adebayo passes to Love. Lopez against Adebayo. Passes it to Holmes. Love with the screen on Lillard. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Love missing. Bucks leading by 5. Down low. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 40 points. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Feeds to Love. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. For the finish, Giannis clean up the fast break.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Holmes passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Middleton, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now Beasley. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Holmes can't get it to go in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harden's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Kevin Love. Now, here's Holmes. 37 points for him. Butler against Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Portis. Crowder with the steal. Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And Miami has possession. Oh, Holmes in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Bucks leading by 8. Portis a screen on Holmes. And Lillard kicks to Portis. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Crowder sets a screen for Beasley. Tries from 10. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 7.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Outside Butler. Butler off a pick from Holmes. Beasley against Hero. Robinson a screen on Beasley. Hero from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And Crowder brings it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Holmes finds Robinson. Outside Hero. Martin with the screen for Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beasley the pass to Lillard. Tries it from 9. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's Holmes off the drive. The kick outside to Butler. Martin with a screen on Crowder. Here's Butler. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Lillard with it. 43 points in the game. Shoots over Holmes. A second chance effort. Lillard.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Lowry out there with the natural. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the pass to Beauchamp. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 10. And here is Holmes. Lowry kicks to Holmes. Dishes it to Martin. The three. Rebounded by Beauchamp. The Bucks shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
A floater. Martin finds Adebayo. Pass to Holmes. Outside Robinson. Offline with his three. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now, here's Holmes. Passes it to Adebayo. Holmes with it. Tries again. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Now here's Payne. Now recovering. Beauchamp. No good on the three.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Here's Payne. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Antetokounmpo, covered by Martin. The pass to Payne to end the cold streak. The kick out to Crowder. Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Giannis. And they double up Giannis. 4 on the clock. Here's Beauchamp. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Holmes. Adebayo the screen. And it's Holmes off the drive. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now here's Giannis. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Robinson kicks to Martin. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Holmes. Feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Giannis slashing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Payne. And then for Miami, Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now Hero, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Kept alive.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Down low, here's Lopez, and the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Robinson passes to Holmes. That one drops for him. Holmes got 49 points in the game.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Hero. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. Lillard's got 46 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Here's Holmes. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Back to Middleton. There's the triple. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Love. To the inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 12 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Heat. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Robinson. The Heat trail by 14. It's Holmes, high post. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
The Bucks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Lopez, a screen on Martin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Outside, Antetokounmpo over Martin.
Terrific timing on that shot contest. Martin locking him down.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Hero kicks to Holmes. Outside, Martin. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler passes to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 29 in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lillard from outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Heat trail by 13. Now Holmes. Outside, Hero. Hero gets a screen from Holmes. Hero, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Shoots over Holmes. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Martin kicks to Holmes. Butler passes to Holmes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throw. Milwaukee leading by 14. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Martin. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Holmes. Martin with the screen for Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Miami. Holmes. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now, here's Lillard. The dish to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Martin dishes to Butler. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Butler passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
.136 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. The pass to Antetokounmpo. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 13. They double him with Middleton. Adebayo passes to Holmes. Hero gets a screen from Holmes. Takes a 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
The coaching staff must be happy that they control their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Beauchamp, and Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Hero. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in a vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
You gave it your best shot. Keep pushing.